field.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game. So
into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Oh.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Throwing now is Allen. It's complete to Diggs. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Steps away. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. The things got a little dicey there as soon as he exited the pocket out to the left.
And he ends up throwing it for no yardage gained. I don't know about you, but my high school coach, John Ford, if he saw a ball in the air and you got no yard.
And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
He's checking. Sunday. 82.
Now Wentz.
Oh, no, that's not what. That is not what happened. Oh, that's crazy, but okay.
So that, Charles, maybe the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there.
That's
and
okay.
If they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something? Because we're into the third quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And Diggs has it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. Off play action. Allen gets this one to Morris. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Allen now on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Allen's throw is complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And they'll let the fullback.
No, why would you run a minute? Oh my gosh. That's
touchdown.
All right, well, welcome to the scoreboard.
Reggie Gilliam taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
What you doing, fake?
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway.
Makes sense. Why would you do
the Bills say they have it.
No, they don't! Oh my gosh!
Felt like they needed something.
No. Oh.
Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And some space here. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Shit.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion for us there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And the question now, can they get closer on 3rd down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Kendall Fuller, boy, no problems for him on that play defensively. Really nice tackle for loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Allen to throw it. And a quick throw here that's complete. Touchdown.
Oh, my God.
James Cook from 13 yards out. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Whatever.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Pass on for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
What?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Turn the heat off. Wow.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Wentz bringing the Commanders up for 1st and 10 at their own 43. Straight ahead, Gibson. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Wentz now on 1st down.
Oh, my goodness.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Check, check. Lucky. No.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8.
Come on, bring it back, baby.
Get this out to the 25.
He didn't get to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. To throw, it's Allen. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Check 26, check 26.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. He's brought down. Can't do anything.
No, don't leave. I don't know how to play. I'm just a girl, man. Don't leave. Oh, man, you gonna leave, buddy? I don't know how to play.
With a football, it's a sack and a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And some room to
That's
work.
Robinson. That's Robinson.
Into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
And the Commanders are able to build on
Hey. Hey.
Of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the
He could
fourth
be
quarter
faking.
because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out
He
of the
could be
balloon,
faking.
and you knew you were looking at a defeated
He could beat
team.
me in the next minute 47 seconds.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
All he needs is
And
10
these guys
points.
will take a 10-point lead.
Ain't nothing but a touchdown and a field goal. Ain't like I'm 3 scores up.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Joey Sly.
This one fielded at the 5.
We want to be at the 10.
And nowhere to go. He only makes
giving
it
up?
to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Oh, damn. I didn't even see. Was Hamlin playing? I didn't even see. do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
I swear I feel like I played with you before. You can do it.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Do we call this?
So they're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
I mean, you still got time left, man. You could do it. I don't know. I don't know how to play. I ain't getting no sacks with Jonathan. I ain't getting no sacks or nothing.